يا أيها الذين
Muslimat Abubakar. Eid-el-Kabir Special is a program designed to let the viewers, particularly Muslim communities, know the essence of this celebration and not for merrymaking. Let's hear from our guest. I'm not alone in the studio, where we shall be giving detailed explanation of what Eid-el-Kabir means to Muslim world. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Can our viewers know you better, Imam?
I am Malam Muhammad Dawood, an Islamic studies teacher in Kwara State School for Special Needs, Ilorin, Apata Yakuba here. I've been teaching, communicating with my students in sign language. So Alhamdulillah, they've been understood whatever I'm teaching them.
So are you equally, are you not an Imam there?
I'm also Imam there.
The chief Imam of School for Special Needs. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The program is Eid-el-Kabir Special.
Alhamdulillah.
We want our viewers, particularly Muslim communities, to know how do we come about Eid-el-Kabir and what does it mean to Muslim world?
Eid-el-Kabir started during lifetime of Prophet Ibrahim. Prophet Ibrahim is father of all believers. In fact, in Al-Quran, Allah told us that whoever refused to agree with what Prophet Ibrahim brought to this life, those people cannot be called a good human being. وَمَنْ يَرْغَبْ عَنْ مِلَّةِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِلَّا مَنْ شَفِيَ نَفْسَهُ. That means Prophet Ibrahim was the founder. This Eid al-Kabir was not innovated by Prophet Muhammad. Because Prophet Ibrahim, when Allah examined him, he had a dream that he slaughtered his son. Allah now told him that you must try to fulfill or to follow what you see. Then Prophet Ibrahim tried to let his son, that is Ismail, he informed him that Inni ara a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Inni ara fil manam anni asbauka. I saw it during my dream that I slaughter you. Ibrahim responded, Satajid ifal ma tumar, satajiduni inshallah min as-sabirin. Do whatever Allah commanded you to do. You will see me among people that will be patient. In fact, miraculously, Allah really guide him and protect him. So that's how Eid-el-Kabir started. Then, during the life of Prophet Muhammad illustrated the way we are going to do it. That's the way we are doing it today, we Muslims all over the world. So that's a short summary about the beginning of Eid-el-Kabir, Islamically.
When this celebration, this Eid-el-Kabir festival normally come up?
It normally comes up every 10th of Zulhijjah. That Zulhijjah is 12th month of Islamic calendar. As we all know that this Gregorian calendar, their 12th month is December. Our own Zulhijjah is also like December of their own, which means we are now in the last month of 1444, which means after Eid al-Kabir, in the next 20 days, we are going to another new year. Islamic calendar.
Okay.
That's what we'll be hearing. Happy Hijrah here and there. So that's it. So we normally do it every 10th of Zulhijjah. So that's it.
The Eid-el-Kabir festival celebration. How do we go about, the merrymaking of it, both spiritual and the moral aspect of it and morally. So, according to the prophets, how was it celebrated?
Firstly, during lifetime of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad used to celebrate it the way Allah did it for Prophet Ibrahim. Because when Prophet Ibrahim wanted to slaughter his son, Allah said, وَفَدَيْنَهُ بِسِبْعٍ عَظِيمٍ. Allah replaced his life with a big ram. بِسِبْعٍ عَظِيمٍ. The word azim is something that's very big. So since then, we used to celebrate it by killing a ram. That's why those that are not in Mecca, slaughtering of a ram is much, much more rewardable than others among domestic animals like goat, cow, camel. So then Prophet Muhammad make it clear that we have to share it among our neighborhood. Those less privileged, they must feel impact of this celebration. Especially, let's see this moment now. Many people are now suffering, looking for how to have a good life. Don't let that sufferness continue during Ileya festival. That's why we must make ourselves happy. As our rich people, the way they were happy, those people that are very poor, they must be in the same feeling that very day. Even during lifetime of Prophet Muhammad used to play with children. That's why when Prophet Muhammad is no more there in this life again, those people that feel or felt is leaving this surface of heart, they are those children. Most of them cried because they know that Prophet Muhammad used to make them feel. They feel it. So that one is physical. Spiritual. We see that, or we all of us, we can, if you can use our own brain, we can see that Ileya festival, as we are killing ram, that one also make us feeling how to move closer to Allah. If you go to Kara now, you will see plenty of ram. That very day, plenty of ram will travel. They will leave this earth. That's how all of us will live one day. Either we like it or not. That's why Allah said that Kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. Every soul will die. Animal, the same soul they are having is the same thing we are having.
So that's the spiritual reflection.
Yes.
Of
you see,
we
can, whatever we want to do with all those ram, we can do it. That's how Allah can do whatever He wants. For every one of us. You can see people that are laughing now. As He's laughing, we just go and finish like that. So that's part of, we have many spiritual aspects of it. But just to cut it short, let's take that one as a big lesson.
Imam Muhammad Dawood, do we really have a particular age when someone can start slaughtering ram for the festival in Islam?
Actually, when we are talking about all what Allah make compulsory in Islam, it's meant for those people that have already got to age of puberty, al-balaga. Then that person must be a Muslim. That's ahkam sharia. That person must be a Muslim. When we are talking of age, whoever that have reached age of puberty, either male or female, it is compulsory for those people to slaughter a ram when they can be able, based on ability. Because la yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa wus'aha. That one is also part of Shiar al-Muslim, motto of Islam, is that Allah did not make something compulsory. That whatever that Allah made compulsory for us, Allah will put comma there. That if you are able, let's say issue of going to Hajj, Allah said, Man istata'a ilayhi sabila. Whoever able. So that ability covered all aspects of Islam. So whoever can be able, and whoever that have reached age of puberty, they are eligible.
Because this instance of being able can be, noticed in this kind of economy, the Nigerian economy we are into now. You can see someone has reached age 45, 50, that maybe doesn't have even capacity to slaughter just a goat, talk less of ram for Eid-El-Kabir.
Yes.
So that is the reason why I'm asking that do we measure slaughtering of ram for Eid-El-Kabir by age or by financial
Let's base it on
capability?
both of them. Because if you are financially buoyant, you must. Even Prophet Muhammad said that whoever refused, deny to slaughter a ram, and the person is able, such person must not close to our place where we are praying. Then, related to money, even during lifetime of Prophet Muhammad, there's one hadith that said that if you kill a ram, you must not reserve it till 3 days. Later, when people went to Prophet Muhammad, lodged their complaint, we have many people outside. Later, Prophet Muhammad now relieved it, that before, many people are not be able. Then, you people that slaughter a ram or you kill something for this Eid-el-Kabir, you must share it among those people that are less privileged. So that the enjoyment of that day will be circulated among all Muslim community. This is the reason why Prophet Muhammad said that we should not keep it for 3 days. But later, many people have been killing. Because of that, he said that, okay, now, you can keep it. I think that's the reason why some of our old fathers in Ileya here and some other communities where we have many Muslims, they used to keep head and leg of animals, maybe goat or ram, till during time of Ashura.
Okay, how does that relate to Eid-el-Kabir celebration in Islamically?
I didn't understand you well.
The keeping of the head and leg of rams slaughtered during Eid-el-Kabir festival. And you always, if I understand you, you said some of our fathers, they do keep that another day for one of the Islamic months.
That's Ashura.
So how does that relate to Eid-el-Kabir?
There's no any relationship. What I feel, the way I felt is that maybe our forefather, they want to rejoice. They want to recall back the way they did during the Ileya festival. Most of them, they may not be able to have money to buy a ram again. They will not keep it. During that Ashura, when we were so small, every day we'll be looking at it. One day we are going to eat this.
Apart from that, the enjoyment of, preparing the delicacy of the ram head and leg. Is there any spiritual or Quranic relevance of that month?
I've not seen any evidence related to that. But maybe because Prophet Muhammad allowed Muslim Ummah to keep meat of ram more than 3 days. Before, it was not allowed, but later it was allowed. Maybe because of that, they felt keeping it. And I've not seen any evidence in Quran and Hadith that's against what they were doing. So Allah Alam.
All right, you have been listening to the inception of Eid-el-Kabir from our guest in the studio, Malam Muhammad Dawood, the Chief Imam of Kwara State School for Special Need. We shall be going for a short break. After that, the program continues. You are welcome back on the program. It's still Eid-el-Kabir special on Kwara State Television here in Akbata Yakuba with the Chief Imam, Kwara State School for Special Need, Malam Muhammad Dawood. Now we've listened to the revelations of Eid-el-Kabir to Muslim world and how do we celebrate. So we shall be having the lessons, both moral and spiritual aspects of it. What are the lessons of Eid-el-Kabir celebration? What are the spiritual reflections we should have, apart from the eating, eating ram and nice delicacies during this day?
We are having more than enough lessons, starting from Prophet Ibrahim. How can a father call his son, telling him that I'm going to slaughter you? It's not easy. That son, I don't think a son like that are many in this 21st century. If you call many children, ask them, if your father tell you that I'm going to slaughter you tomorrow, what are you going to do?
It's not
You'll
easy.
be hearing story. So that one is number one, which means we have to be submissive, total submission to Allah. Because even that Prophet Ibrahim, if he did not submit to Allah, he won't take that action. That is total submission is number one. We have to submit to Allah. Submit to will of Allah. That is number one. Then let's see Prophet Muhammad. Because of this celebration, some of us are saying Allah gave Prophet Muhammad Surah Al-Kawthar. Inna a'toyinaka al-Kawthar. Fasalli li rabbika wanhar. Inna sha'niyaka huwa al-abtar. Reason why is that Prophet Muhammad was not happy. But Allah gave him Ma'ul Kawthar. It's a water very clean. Ahla min al-asal. If you take it, it's more sweeter than honey and white than milk. Allah gave it to Prophet Muhammad. It was because of this celebration. Then, let's see, we kill a ram. If you go to where they were selling goats, you will see big. I went there today. Some are saying this one is 120. Some are saying this one is 200,000, 250,000, 300,000. We bought that one because of a day. That 300,000, that 400,000, even 500,000, it's enough for a poor man to start a business.
Really?
And if Allah bless that business will multiple to millions. We now use that money in the cause of Allah. That is also another lesson. For those people that kill it because of Allah. Then it's also among lessons is that we don't kill our ram because of riyah. let people see that my ram is bigger,
I'm buoyant.
buoyant.
I have this morning.
In this environment, I can't compare my dignity with another people. That one is also, if you kill your ram with that intention, Allah will not accept it. Because Prophet Muhammad told us in his hadith, one of his tradition, said that innamal a'mal binniyat. That hadith is very common. Action can be judged according to intention. Your intention is matter enough. Then, fear of Allah, as what we said, we bought plenty of ram. That very day, we kill many of them. The reason why I said many of them is, we have 3 days for Eid-el-Kabir celebration, Ayam Tashriq. First day, example, this year, we are going to celebrate Eid-el-Kabir on Wednesday. We can kill our ram that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Oh.
3 days.
Oh. How come?
We are having 3 days. That's why we call it Ayam Tashriq. Ayam Tashriq, there are 3 days. That main day, second day, and third day.
So what does the backing Islamic?
That is what we have in a hadith.
Okay.
Meaning is that Allah don't want any one of us to miss that reward. That's the reason why maybe you are expecting money. You will not get that money till second day. That very day you will not get it. Or you were very, very busy. Or you traveled to somewhere. You did your Salat Eidul there. And you were telling your people that don't kill my ram till I come back home. After the third day, you can still do it. That's why we used to do takbirat. Allah Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allah Akbar, Walillahi alhamd. That will be started after Zuhr on that main day. We repeat it every day till Subuhi of fourth day. Example, we start it on Wednesday when we finish our Zuhr prayer. Asri, Maghrib, Isha for that day.
Before you go on,
okay.
As you were saying, you were telling us that whoever that slaughtered ram second day, third day of Eid-el-Kabir, they have same reward.
It's accepted.
With those that slaughter their
sure.
own immediately after the Salama of Imam.
Sure.
On the Eid day.
Yes. Even I like what you said now. Your transit also reminded me one key point. Don't kill your ram before Imam kill his own. Whoever kill his own, there's one hadith. Prophet Muhammad saw somebody that killed his ram. He told ownership of that. Whoever killed this ram must kill another one in replacement of that. Because you must not kill your own before Imam kills his own. That is part of lesson. That's why if you want to buy ram, you must buy one that very healthy. We used to call, in Yoruba, they used to say, Rami Orobe. As I'm buying ram, I will also buy knife.
In case of emergency.
In
case of emergency.
Yes. Some will, in fact, some will not sleep. They will not even buy that kind of ram 3 days before Ileya. They will buy it when it is the day of Arafah. In the night, they will bring it home. That very day, they will have night vigil.
With
that
the ram. Why?
Yes. Because they know they bought
Unhealthy.
Unhealthy ram.
Oh, that's.
So they'll be looking at his face
Oh.
every time. So that kind of ram is not accepted. Understand?
So in that very aspect, so that teaches us respect for elders.
Yes.
So that is the reason why they say we should not slaughter around. Nobody should slaughter around before Imam.
But that's the reason why anytime when Imam finish prayer, before he deliver the sermon, he will firstly go straight and kill the ram. After killing ram, you will see many people, they won't even listen to khutbah. They'll be going home. Then among lessons that I must not forget, Prophet Muhammad ordered Fatima to witness her ram while killing. He said that the first blood that dropped from that ram, Allah will forgive you. He will forgive all your sin. That's why we'll be saying, Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahayaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alamin. La sharika lahu wa bizalika umirtu wa ana min al-muslimin. It's mandated for all Muslims to be saying it while killing ram. Allahu alam.
We sincerely appreciate your presence on the program. That is it from Malam Muhammad Daoud, the Chief Imam of Kwara State School for Special Need, Apata Yakuba, Old Jaba Road in Ilorin. And that is it on the program, the Eid-El-Kabir special for this year. We pray to Almighty Allah to spare us healthy and alive till another festival. I remain Muslimat Abubakar. Till then, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
يا أيها الذين